God has looked down at humans and found them to be sinful and deserving to die on multiple occasions. God sent his own son to die for the sins that God himself created. God struck down a man in Genesis 38 because he pulled out of a woman while he was having relations with her. Struck him down, dead. God has all the smoke for everyone else, specifically defenseless humans, but does nothing to the devil. In fact, God works with the devil on some occasions, like in the story with Job. And when I tell Christians this, all they can tell me is, oh, the devil's gonna get his punishment later in Revelation and blah, blah, blah. Which to me just sounds a lot like what the slave owners would tell their slaves, that they're gonna get their heaven after they die while the slave owners are enjoying heaven on earth. God can strike down mere humans for pulling out of women, but does nothing to the devil because he's waiting to punish him later. I'm starting to think the devil isn't even a real threat. He barely does anything evil in the Bible, for real. All he does really is tempt people to do things, and when he does succeed in tempting people to do things, God gets mad at the people, not even at the devil. That's like if your toddler was offered alcohol by a full-grown adult and your toddler took the alcohol and drank it, and when you found out, you beat the fuck out of the toddler but did nothing to the adult who gave them the alcohol. Like, the adult will get punished later, but you, the 2-year-old, how dare you not know not to take alcohol from people? I'm gonna punish you and your bloodline for the next however many years. But the adult who gave you the alcohol, I'll punish them later on, I guess. Some Christian tried to tell me that God can't kill the devil, which, why not? Is he not all-powerful? Y'all are constantly limiting the powers of your own God, and then you turn around and say, well, he's all-powerful. Apparently not. If there's something out there that he just can't kill, it means that thing is either as powerful or more powerful than he is. I've said on multiple occasions that I think God and the devil are on the same level of power, because people blame the devil for everything bad and praise God for everything good. God himself is proving that the devil has a considerable amount of power if he just can't kill him. Or God doesn't want to kill him. Maybe the devil isn't even the real threat. I mean, in Isaiah 45:7, God himself says, I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So if he were to kill the person who created evil, he'd be killing himself. Regardless, the only people that I see suffering in this equation is the humans that God created, who did literally nothing to deserve any of this shit, and he just strikes them dead when they breathe wrong. I've said before that the God of the Bible has his priorities completely fucked, so maybe this is just something else where his priorities are fucked up.